Hi Cancer, welcome to your April 2018 reading. My name is Donatella and I'm here to do your tarot reading today. But before we start, I'm going to go a little bit over on what's going on with the stars. What I want to tell you is right now Scorpio is still in Jupiter and it's going to happen like this for a year. Scorpio rules money, power, sex, and secrets. And it started from October 10th, 2017 to November 18th. So Jupiter is also the planet of expansion, luck, and opportunity, and higher education. So when you put those two together, what are you committed to, and what do you want to own? As far as like, you know, do you want to get into debt? Do you want to buy a house? Like, what is your goal? And whatever, April is a month of, March is actually a month of like ideas and thinking. During Pisces season, we're actually thinking about everything that we went through and what we want in our life. And by the time it's April, you know, from March to April, then we're planting our seeds. So if there's been something that you've really, really wanted to do, probably until the mid-April, you're going to have to like write all those plans down. And then you can finally get into the stage of like really, really putting some great ideas together after middle of April. You're going to put some great ideas together, Cancer. But you need to have a resolution for harvesting season, and that's going to be around September, October time. So whatever you have planned to do in your life, you need to set up a game plan to get that set up. Whether it's domestic affairs that you've been wanting to fix, like as far as, you know, like who is in your life as far as relationships, where do you want to live, if you want to become a parent, if you've ever wanted to have like a baby or adopt, or, you know, have another baby, or if you want to move homes, or whatever your goal is by the end of this fall, you should actually really start thinking about what you want now. You should really, really put whatever you want now, and then by the end of the month you should start doing the little things that would help you culminate it. I will be starting a new series. It's going to be a little bit extra. It's going to be absolutely free. But I'm doing general readings already for every zodiac sign, but I want to do something where the zodiacs have something to come back to, where you guys have something to come back to and actually have a game plan. Because what's the point of the story if there's no resolution or if there's no solution? You know what I mean? So Cancer, it's not just an empty reading. What we're going to have is, we're going to have this reading for you, and then we're going to explain how to navigate these muddy waters. So, and you know when you're swimming and like current is like just coming at you and it's just really hard to swim? Well, if you want, I'm here. I can help you. I'll be on the boat next to you. I'll pick you up. We can ride that current together, because, you know, it's kind of nice not to do it alone. Okay. All right. So yes, this month will be a time of thinking about, besides your goals, I want you to also think about, and it's probably something that you've already been thinking about, but think about your temperament. You know, how, when people act, like, how do you react afterwards? You know, are you acting in a way that is going to be beneficial for you later? Think about your reactions sometimes. Think about your health. And sometimes during the time of Aries, we also think about our appearance too. So if you have been really thinking about like upgrading your hair or your wardrobe or anything like that, think about that. You don't have to go shopping yet. I would say even after April 15th, it'd be a nice time to have like a new spring wardrobe, and that can also make us feel better sometimes when we have a new wardrobe. But whatever path it takes to like get you to that point. So like wherever you're gonna redo your budget or whatever you're going to do, just start thinking about the plans that you have and start making a list of what you want. So this month is going to be a month of making lists, and then having one of your doors start opening, or, you know, getting in the process of getting your doors to start opening, or figuring out which doors you want to open. Because sometimes we need to at least know what door we want. Okay. I see, Cancer, that you have a lot of options. and you even have, what's crossing it is that there's like a lot of people around you that have their opinion too. So they have their idea of what is good, but they could also be a detriment too. Like you're waiting on everybody to get their shit together so you can figure out what you need to do. But it's like more than one person. It's like you're worried about. This is just an example. It could be like, I'm worried about mom, I'm worried about dad, I'm worried about boyfriend, I'm worried about this, I'm worried about that. Like I have so many options, but at the same time I'm worried about so many people. But on the, what crowns you is really what you want is to have like a stable, committed, like a place where you can have of your own with your twin flame and peace and love and harmony, where it's like full commitment and it's like the whole 9 yards with the house and the picket fence. I have the Lover's card. So that feeling that you get when you get so excited every time you see this card, that is what crowns you. That is what makes you the ultimate happiest. So I think we need to start planting some seeds for that. In my mind this month, like, it really can't, I mean, it's not fasting season anymore, and I've been telling a lot of signs this, that if you really want something so bad, you got to kind of give up something, at least for a temporary time being. If you really, 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 really want it that bad. If you don't believe in this process of fast, why don't you try it? Because if you pray on something, whoever you believe in, your deity, your God, Muhammad, Buddha, Jesus, whoever you believe in, in a lot of religions, they always, believe it. You get rewards from fasting. So if it's like a lover that you want, maybe it's time that you are like completely faithful and committed to yourself, where you get rid of every entanglement that you have right now, so that way you could be completely clear and clean from all the like the bad negative energy around you. Like just completely wipe it off and then start on a new clean slate, where all that negativity is not transferred into this next relationship. Or if you're in a relationship right now, put yourself in a position where it's like you're transferring everything that's good into the relationship and you're leaving everything in the past. Because in the recent past, I see like you didn't have the strength for what it takes. Like it was really hard to cope with everything that you went through. Like whatever, there was like a lot of obstacles. Like you were really challenged recently. You were really, really challenged. Like you were really trying to do the best that you could do, but you were extremely challenged. And because it was like too much waiting. And like you had waited for so long, to the point that it was so damn ridiculous that it made you lose strength inside. It took something from you, where it was like feeling like robbed in a way, where you had to wait so long. And I'm not sure if I said this last month. You can also check your March readings last month. But I get this feeling like Cancer, like, damn, you have waited way too long to get what you wanted. And it's like making you lose your strength. It's making you feel like, is there really anything good out there? Or am I even strong enough to do this? Like, why do I have to pick up people? Like, why am I get that thought in my head. Maybe this is not you, but I'm just getting like this thought in my head. Like, why do I keep finding broken people? Why do I keep like having to fix people? Like, they all have like different stupid issues like that I don't even have to deal with. Like, why don't they have their shit together? Like, I don't have the strength to fix myself and then go fix themselves too. And that kind of mentality is making your dreams vanish. That kind of mentality where I don't have the strength to do this is making your dreams go away. And I see in the middle of the month you start realizing this. So once you start realizing, like, when someone puts you in a situation where they make you lose your strength, and that causes you to lose your wishes, or it causes you to delay your wishes, because I know that you still have them, you're still holding on to them, but it's causing a huge delay. That is going to push you, once you realize like this weight is such bullshit, that's going to push you to make you want to work a little bit harder. I see you working, but working passionately, working diligently. You're getting a little bit serious. You're getting more and more serious as soon as you see like your wishes being delayed. You're going to start really thinking about what is strength to you. Right after that, I see an offer of love. Right at the end of the month, it's going to be like a brand new offer of love. I don't even think you're going to recognize it, honestly, Cancer. And it's either you offering them, because it's going to be a Page of Cups, but it's going to be like in a very, very beginning stage. So don't automatically think that everything is marriage. But it's in such a way where it's so emotionally fulfilling. But it's right when you're distracted while you're working your ass off. You're going to do, once you find that power again, to have the strength to really, really focus on what you're doing, you're going to be blindsided by love. But in this process of working so hard, in this process of realizing that these issues have delayed your wishes, you need to have respect for the work and time that you've put in to getting to that position of strength again, by not allowing people to hurt you in such a way where it causes like dramatic issues for no reason. And after you get that new offer of love, it's going to like cause a shakeup. So I don't know if you are in a relationship right now with somebody and you're getting a new offer and it's going to cause like some kind of shakeup, but it's not going to be as hard as like the regular Tower, because I'm getting the feeling like you've already been through this before. And whether you are reestablishing the relationship that you already have, the one that, you know, you've been really striving hard to keep together, whatever is crumbling is going to fall apart. You are still going to get the offer that you are supposed to have. Whatever's supposed to be meant in your life is going to happen. You're just not allowing the crumbling to happen. You're not allowing that house to collapse so you can build a new one. I'm seeing a lot of resistance. And there's somebody that's trying to push through. And even if it's the lover that you want to be with, maybe they need a good kick in the ass. Not good kick in the ass, but like, if you've been too much on your lover and they're like, dude, you're too much, like you're too much kissing me, or you're too much on me, or you're too much offering love, when they start seeing that you're so damn focused on work and be like, oh my God, what happened, Cancer? I want you. Whatever, if that relationship is a bullshit relationship, then they're not going to care. They're going to be like, whatever. But if it's a serious relationship and they really absolutely love you, like without a shadow of a doubt, like when you get really busy, they're going to be like, oh my God, what are you doing? No, I don't want you to be by yourself. Like, no, like just like worried, like where have you been? Like you're not acting like the same that you used to act. And then I see the Lover's card at the end. Cancer, it's you. You have the control. You can do all of this. You just have to not make them so important anymore. If you want this person and you want to keep them, keep them. But you have to understand that when you focus on self, April is all about self, okay? Look up Aries and how Aries conducts their life. Look up the meaning of house 1 in the zodiac, or numerology, the number 1. All of these things, number 1, they're all linked together. What makes you number 1? What makes you feel number 1? Go back to a time where you dressed really well, where you had your specific thing that made you so like wonderful and 100%, because I know that you could be very like nitpicky and making things perfect and beautiful just like the way you are. And when you find that again, when you find that like peace in your life, in your mind, and you feel like you're your 100% again, I don't know if it like takes you to go to the gym to feel like that, or if it's the haircut, or if it's the new jacket, or whatever the hell it is that makes you feel great. But I see that, you know, it's not just that. It's like your self-worth. And I think you just like not putting so much worth in other people and just putting it in yourself. That frustration of the 5 of Wands, of like people like, no, I want this, no, I want that, no, I want, you're not even going to care. Because once you have like whatever you need inside you, what matters what other people think? So you need to get to that point where you don't care. And getting to that point is working hard. Once a person works really, really hard to get themselves established to where they want, all the other stupid things that crumble around them can crumble because you have an establishment. You need to make your own foundation. Work hard. Either if it's, you know, getting to the place that you want to get to, whether it's moving, I see you like starting to establish your life first before you make these decisions in love. Let the shit crumble. Find out really who's there for you and who's not there for you. But when you allow it to crumble and you don't hold on to control so much, you'll have a chance to see like what is legit and what is not legit. So give it that time. So this concludes my April reading. It is ending with the Lover's card. I'm going to leave it with that. Just make sure that you do definitely try to focus on yourself. Do the best that you can. Work on yourself. Get yourself back into the position of power that you used to have. You're going to be fine. Most of that drama will go once you get everything where you want it to get to. That feeling of like lack will be gone. You don't have to wait anymore. Everything will come to you. It's just sometimes we feel like it's other people, but we've been waiting on ourselves. No more waiting on other people. You've been waiting on you. You have been waiting on you. And once you understand that, this star is gonna go fast forward instead of being reversed like it is right now. Because I always believe that the star is still a wish card. You can't take a wish from a wish. Come on now. There's no none of that. That means delays. So when you get these people out of the way and you start focusing on your damn hard work, this thing is going to be flipped. You're not going to care about this stupid tower. You're not going to care about this stupid bullshit that falls apart, because whatever is fake is going to be fake and it's going to go. Whatever is real is going to stay in your life. And I see you, once you adapt to this concept, I see you having this. All right? So please like. And also please share, and if you could please hit the subscribe button so that way, we can meet up again next month and we can go over what's going to happen in May, because May is going to be a huge month for you too. Let's talk about that too. And even at the end of the month, like I said, I'm going to have this like little free workshop. It's going to be talking about how all the zodiac signs can enhance themselves, and it's going to go month to month to month. So I'm going to separate that from the tarot reading, so that way it's conversation and it's also tarot reading, so that way you don't have to fast forward. Everything is like set up for you the way that you want it set up, my dears. Okay, Cancer, thank you guys so much for visiting me. I will see you again. Thank you. Bye-bye.